I think as I've gotten older, like the lesson that I've learned is talk about money quicker.
What is your most recent failure you've had, and what did you learn from it?
I so I did a like a freelance project, like a website project for a client that I won't name. I cared about the client and I really liked them, and they couldn't really afford like my services. Long story short, through the process, I did a lot of work for this client and they got it for like pennies on the dollar kind of thing. They didn't realize, because I didn't educate the client well enough what they were getting. They didn't understand the value of what they were getting. And even though I did multiple thousands of dollars worth of work for them for like barely anything, they were still really ticked off at me at the end. And I had to literally, which I hate to do, but I had to itemize everything. And I had to like present it to them like, here's how much work I've done for you. And it wasn't until then that they appreciated me. But there was a lot of tension and weirdness because I didn't lay out the expectations and educate them on what type of value they could really get for what they were asking for. So I made that mistake and I caused myself a lot of pain and I caused the business relationship a lot of tension. And it was super ugly.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for sharing that. And it's something that I've thought about too, as far as like, you know, when I felt like, oh, I'm going to reduce scope because I know what their budget is, and I kind of do something where I know I'm going to be working harder for less than what I think I normally would charge, but I don't say it to them. And I haven't like told them because I feel awkward, like it's very egotistical, like, oh, I'm giving you this for a discount, so you should appreciate it. So I just have not said anything, you know, in the past. And it's also sort of bit me in the ass later down the road.
I think as I've gotten older, like the lesson that I've learned is talk about money quicker. Like get to the point where you're comfortable, because it's nothing personal. It's just business. And this is how this business operates, is let's talk about your budget. Let's talk about your expectations. Let's talk about what you can get for that budget quicker versus leaving things foggy and gray until the end. And then they feel like, oh, well, here's the bill, or here's what you get, or, oh, I never told you that I ... Like they get really frustrated really quick. That's like my own failure for being too embarrassed or self-conscious of talking about money. It's like, get over it. Just talk about money. Like it's fine. Like it's more professional. Like,
yeah,
you know,
definitely.